The Longhopes Donkey Shelter in Bennett, Colorado. It is the longest standing U.S. charity for donkeys, and they are the national experts. Donkeys are a big but oftentimes forgotten part of the Colorado history, but not at Longhopes. They've rescued more than 1,000 donkeys over the last 18 years and successfully rehabilitated and rehomed over 900 donkeys. That's really exciting. With me today is President Kathy Dean and Program Manager Victoria Schroeder. And we've got our donkey friends. This is Trinket and Jubilee. Did I get that right?
This is Jubilee and that's
Trinket. This is Trinket and this is Jubilee. They're both girls. They're both 12 years old. And they're adorable. And I've never been in the presence of real donkeys before. So this is fun. So let's first talk about who you brought today and why. And let's talk about why they make good pets.
Okay, great.
Sure. So this is Trinket and this is Julie. They're
Thank you.
both 12-year-old spotted miniature donkeys that Longhopes rescued from a breeder.
Okay.
And they've been with us, so we have been doing some work with them because they lost their previous homes, which usually happens when people move or when they just get tired of the ownership of the animal. So it's important to know that a donkey can live 30 years. So the owning of one is a big commitment.
Yeah, it sure is. That's a long time. But they make good pets, you tell me.
They do, yes. So they make the best outside pet. They can do everything that a horse can do, and they're actually more affectionate than horses. They're super easy to care for, and actually they make really good protectors for other pets.
So when I ask you this question, it's kind of rhetorical when I say, are they like taking care of a horse? But horses are hard to take care of.
They are, yes.
Yeah, so donkeys are much easier because this is what they do. And you said they're affectionate, so they're great with kids.
Yes, they are really good with kids.
Too.
They're cheaper to have than horses.
They eat less.
Okay.
And they're hardier, so they don't get sick as easily as a horse. And then when they do get sick, they recover better than a horse does. So it's a really fast learning curve, but it's really easy to learn how to take care of a donkey. They'll teach you.
Yeah, that's great. What do they eat, by the way?
So they eat hay. We feed them, if they need to, we do also feed them grain, so depending on their age and their weight. But usually just hay or prairie grass hay is really good for them as well.
Okay, let's talk about Longhopes Donkey Shelter. What makes it unique?
So at Longhopes, it's not really about making money. It's about loving these animals and protecting them. We have a medical program, and we also have a training rehabilitation program for them that each donkey has to go through before they can be adopted.
Really?
We also provide training and supportive services to the adopters, so the adoption can be successful.
We want it to be a win-win for the animal to get a safe and long-term permanent home, and we want it to be a win for the person who's getting them. And so if they have problems or issues that come up, we want to be there for them so that they enjoy the experience, and if they enjoy their ownership experience, then it's likely that it'll last longer.
Absolutely. What kind of space is required to keep a donkey?
So we usually require at least an acre per equine for adopters if there will be adopting from Longhopes.
There could be some HOA issues. You might want to check with your HOA.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
But if you have an acre, most likely you have the ability to
and
keep a donkey.
these are not really winter animals. They actually originated from northern Africa, so they like a nice barn in the winter so they can stay dry and out of the snow.
Yeah.
So that's a really important feature to have.
Don't we all? Don't we want to all stay dry? What does it take to run Longhopes?
So it definitely takes over $300,000 a year to run it, and that's something that money we have to raise it ourselves because we don't receive any government funding. We also have a very small staff, so we depend on volunteers to come every single day to help us with the care of them.
You don't mean small like the donkeys, you mean small in quantity.
Yes.
I was just clarifying. All right, Victoria, you've got a really great event coming up where folks can get up close and personal with these amazing creatures. Why don't you give us some details about that event?
Sure. So this coming up Sunday, October 29th, we have a Halloween-type fundraiser event. It will be from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. and we'll also be serving vegan-friendly chili buffet for all. The admission is free, but we definitely hope that everybody attending will help us raise some money so that we can get our $15,000 matching pledge gift.
Yeah, can we bring our kids to the event?
Definitely. It's a fun event for all ages. We're going to have games and we're going to have crafts for children, and also costume prices.
Oh, fun. How many donkeys will you have at the event?
39.
Oh, 39.
Yes.
That is a lot.
And in addition to Trinket and Jubilee, there'll be some other donkeys that'll be in costume. And we aren't going to say who, but there'll be one donkey in costume, and everybody attending can have their picture taken with that donkey and take that picture home with them in a special little frame. So a little souvenir.
And are you encouraging others to dress up, not just the donkeys?
Absolutely. Anything that'll be fun for them to wear.
This is the time to dress up, and I love the outfits. So, what do you want our viewers to understand a little bit more about donkeys? This is kind of a new thing. It's a novelty.
So the stereotypes about donkeys are false. Once you get to know them and you have the opportunity to really interact with them, spend time with them, you'll understand why such just extremely smart and loving animals deserve a chance at a life that's free of suffering and pain.
Hi, sweetheart. All right, so if we wanted to adopt one of these donkeys or one of your many donkeys, what's the process like?
So you definitely need some land, you need a good barn, and you need enough time to spend with them. As you can see, they're very, very affectionate, so they'll miss you if you're not around. And you definitely want to have enough funds so that you can provide good quality hoof care, which is so important for them. So we're really happy to answer any adoption questions at our event or by phone or through email.
They look like they love to be together, too.
Yes, they do.
How else can we help in your mission at Longhopes?
You can give online at our website at www.longhopes.org, through PayPal or through Colorado Gifts, so that we can concentrate on saving more donkeys.
Wonderful. Victoria and Kathy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Trinket, this was great. Such great guests. All right, so if you're interested in adopting Trinket or Jubilee, you can find out more at 303-644-5930. Once again, that number is 303-644-5930. You can share in Longhopes Donkey Shelter and their work firsthand. On October 29th, visit with all of the adorable donkeys. They are all free at the free Fall for Donkeys event. That's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Enjoy an open house with a chili buffet, crafts, costume photos, and so much more. You can also support Longhopes by shopping at their adorable gift store. Go online to longhopes.org.